Damn, I didn't realize they were my favorite. Shit. Tell me about favorite, Matthew, and how's it gonna be? Cold brew. This is coffee. Coffee talk. Energetic, vigorous, active. Well, what is this favorite when it comes to that? Maybe this is you choosing. I don't know which one. Oh my God. If this is between two people, that's what it feels like. Or this is a bet, right? You're betting teams, but put how it fits for you. I can't decide. I'm not even sure I want to decide. So really, I'm not even sure. Why? Let me pull on this one before I say some shit. I don't know. Pisces? Which one has more money? I'm watching you. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I have no privacy. They sit in their friggin' vehicle and watch you and follow you. You go to the stove, there they are. You go for a walk in the park, there they are. Let's get some names. This feels like a woman watching two men trying to figure out which one can give her a better life. And here's the answer. Neither. Let's just clear that. There must be some winners. Or you aren't. And that's what you're attracting. Ian? You're gonna thank me, bro. How are you? Yeah, I feel like somebody's been watching you to see how much money you make. Does he have any pretty female friends that are gonna make me look less attractive than I already am? You have a beautiful female friend, and this woman is so angry already. Your friend doesn't wear a lot of makeup. Not the case for the other one. Let me just get a name. Just give me the name, damn it. Give me a name of this female. Would it be crazy to say that it's actually a male trying to figure out how they should dress and what kind of hair? If I were to one up their girlfriend now, this feels like they want to split you up with someone, or your best friend is someone you're supposed to wind up being with, and there are people that know. TR and ZC. Well, he seems to like light hair, so we'll go with those extensions. Does he like big tits? He seems to like more natural. Okay, so we'll give you a smaller, perkier boob job. That's what they're gonna do. This is the next thing for you guys. They're watching everywhere that you go to see what turns your head when you go to bars or you go out. What kind of females? What is your type, basically, right? Reverend, yeah. I don't know. There could be, if you're not a reverend, there's a reverend behind it. Or if you're a Christian, man, they're learning about Christianity. They're learning just enough. They're showing me somebody highlighting Bible verses. I want to know, I want to learn just enough where I can rattle some shit on a whim. Pride. God, you know God. You know God. God hates pride more than anything. Yep. Yep, I just seen somebody, that's a wash. The attack on men. Not while I'm still here. What's next? Your ex from 10 years ago. always a bad thing when this card comes out. If it's your ex from 10 years ago you wind up running into. It could be that your ex from 10 years ago is on some bullshit. Let's find out. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm chewing gum. Yep. I'm sure someone will make a comment in my comments. If you don't like it, just click the fuck off. Tell me about this, your ex from 10 years ago. You're like Encyclopedia Britannica. It could be Brittany. Full of information. I'll bet. Mostly outdated. What are they doing now? They're going to speak about currency. They're going to take some shit that your girl said here. Let me write down what Philly's saying. Seems like a lot of men listen to her now. Is that what you're doing, darling Danielle? Is this soda? Are you trying to mimic me? Allison Marks? Loretta James? Be your own self. What's going to happen is you're going to try and mirror me. It's going to drain you. For some of you, you're going to wind up killing yourselves because it's tough to be me. And I know I make it look easy. It's not. Not for you. And then you're not going to be able to keep up. These men are going to call you out on it. Are you trying to be Philly? Or are you trying to be Nancy? Or are you trying to be something? And here comes... That could be what's going to wind up causing strife in your life to lower your vibration. Well, we already anticipated that. This is how we start the fights. There are a lot of men who would rather be by themselves than to deal with bitches like you. They would rather listen to me pop bubbles all day long than have to sit in a room with someone like you. This is someone from your ex from 10 years ago. Oh my, you know what the first thing I got, and I know it's true because I just got emotional. This is actually your mom. Your mom, I feel like your mom is trying to stay out of jail or prison. I need you to lift. I need a facelift. What are these pod things? What are these things that you're telling me about? God damn it, Gertrude. Gertrude Whittier. Just get a little bit. How old is he? He's 39. Yeah, put your guard up with this shit, man. For you men, a lot of you are now headed towards or on the right road towards what you're destined to have. I would like to see what it was before I die. You're all different ages. You may be brought to each other. For the men who aren't gay, you're going to run into certain men. For some of you, you're going to be in your 20s and you're going to run into a man who's very wise in his 60s. You're going to wind up having a bond with these men. And they're going to become father figures to you. Some of these guys, their sons have been removed from this planet, or they are in lockup, whether it was their fault or not, and they could need that. You both are going to need each other. They're going to come back. I guess this is a message right now of tactics that they're going to use because you're putting heavy boundaries up, and it's pissing some people off in the judicial system. Not all of them. Some of them, this is you too. Oh my God! They're gonna get pictures of somebody that you loved. Somebody that I used to know, somebody. And they're gonna try and look like them, but with a twist. I mean, 10 years went by. It could be 20 years. I think it's at least 10 years ago. Let's find something else out. Amelin. Your name comes up a lot. Strangled. Not always a bad thing. Let's find out. Tell me about strangled. Sun and dirty. Strangled. With a cord. Oh. Who just gave birth and they said that your son was strangled with the umbilical cord? I tell you what, Start asking questions before you leave the hospital right now. That's not true. Who's behind this? They want to cause strife. See, the frequency is raising on the planet, and there are individuals that can't survive off of that. Whether they are other beings in human form, or they just did so much dark shit that they can't stand the fact that people are changing. So they're trying to create chaos, fighting, depression, separation. This could be an AI child as well, where they could have said that something went wrong. It's to separate the two of you. Most of the time when something happens to a child, the parents wind up separating or becoming more distant from each other. PI. If this isn't a private investigator, this could be a Piper or a Pippa. TR. And BO. PTB. Put that back. Let's talk about the married couple, this fated married couple who you possibly, either you can't have children, or the woman, either you have an inkling that you were born as a male but you turned out to be a beautiful woman, or you just can't have kids. This is the route that you went. There are going to be a few. Someone gave birth right now as I'm doing this, and they told you that your son died. Give this couple their fucking child, or I will find out who you are and where you live, and I will telepathically tell some men they got shit else to do. You'll be strangled. For the one who had the AI child and they said that something went wrong, you must be an amazing couple. And they looked at it and said, okay, give us info. You can't even get an AI child without having, you get watched, your DNA, your background, whether you're compatible together. We can't have this. For those of you doing this separation, I'm curious if you think that when you separate these two, your money gets affected. You have a better shot of turning us all into consumer hamster wheel runners if you have a happy family. You're working against yourselves. I don't understand the logic behind it. It's that I'm not a loving person, I'm unattractive, and I hate my wife or my husband. So I want to separate them two, but at the same time, I'm part of the system, or I want to be, or the 1%. And here it is. Now you split these people up. They're spending so much money on lawyers, or just, it could be, I guess it would be with the lawyers. You would be better off keeping balance in family homes so that now, well, we're doing well enough where we can put our kids through college. Yeah, I do want to buy them a brand new car. Now you got motherfuckers have to go to the used car lot and buy lemons because you want to bankrupt everybody and take it for you. That's what greed. That's what happens with greed. This could be Piper and Troy, Trevor, Travis Roberts, or Bolin, or they want, I feel in this particular situation that it was the man who wanted the child more than the woman, and she couldn't give him a child. She didn't want to lose him. She went way out of her way. Now this woman, sir, could have done this behind your back. The thing is, this is how you have to look at it. I didn't want him to be with someone else, so this is the only other option that I had. It's not her fault in this particular situation. What I believe is there's another woman that wants this man, Daniel, and she's behind this shit, and it could be your OBGYN, M.I., Michaela, Michelle, Mindy, J.S., Jones, Johnson, Jessup. You see what I'm saying here. She could have been left by her husband. I don't have anybody. I want her husband. She's very jealous of you, this woman. set her up. Yeah. If that's, are you with her ex? Did this man say, I'm done, I'm moving on, and now he met you, and now you have this marriage, you got married? I feel like, yay, we're pregnant. In whatever way you're pregnant, there's a child coming. With the puddle? Was this your water breaking? Oh, okay. Listen, I'm not trying to out you, Mama. I feel like that this guy is going to realize that you did this because you love him. It wasn't for nefarious reasons. Like a lot of these women, she doesn't want your money. She actually loves you, and she didn't know what else to do about this. And she could have even faked her water breaking and shit like that. It's endearing, actually. Sometimes you just got master manipulators. We don't manipulate for bad reasons. We manipulate for good. See ya.